Hey, bro. Y'all know where we at right now? The crib. Yeah, no, today we back outside, bro. We not going on like a walk. I mean, I thought about it, but the sun's starting to go down a little bit, so the line's gonna be kind of bad. But I think today's topic is gonna be about, prayer and how prayer is like, in my opinion, extremely powerful, spiritual, and helps you kind of get in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? With having one-on-one with like God for real. And I know I was thinking about it, and I had seen a video that was talking about it, and it was saying how basically, one-on-one, literally one-on-one with God, and you can just not like anger, but like kind of show more emotion when praying. Cause I know even when I'm praying sometimes, um, I kind of get like a little like teary eyed and stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I get teary eyed and all that, and I start getting a little bit emotional because I be like stressing about certain things, stressing about future. Football. If y'all don't know, that's another story for another time. Actually, we just gonna say that. But like life, career, money. Try to. I can't like life, career, money. Like see how this figure. So money, you know what I'm saying? Friendships, relationships, stuff like that. And I be stressing about it. And I feel like when you really spend that time with God and you sitting there, praying, talking about, like the things that are, causing you to have like anxiety, stress, depression, all of that stuff. And you just get into that mode of, prayer. Like I forgot what chapter it was, but I'm pretty sure if I say it, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's talking about where you enter a room in silence. It could be a dark room, and you know, enter a room in silence, hands and knees, and just pray. Like I forgot what it was. I'm still trying to get used to, the scriptures and all that. It's just my memory's not like the best, and with football, CTE a little bit, got your brother a little bit. You feel me? But um, yeah, no, I know, like even it, like just like experiencing it, like right now, there'll be some nights where I'll just be like overwhelmed with stuff. Like sometimes I won't even get on the game, and I'll just be like just thinking, and then turn my light off, um, and I just pray. I've seen different things on people talking about there's no wrong way to pray, that remove your like if you wear like a covering while you're praying, remove that, and enter silence and stuff like that. But honestly, truthfully, I don't think that there is like a wrong way to pray. I think as long as you having that one-on-one connection with God, talking about the things that are stressing you out, the things that you're grateful for, and just spending time with God, I feel like that's like the real, you know, like connectivity with Him for real. Because I know some people, they sit there and be like, oh, how do I build my relationship with God? Yeah, look at the cat, man. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but yeah, no, um, like I feel like that's the most important way is prayer, cause it's literally one on one. And I know you can sit there and be like, oh, but how do you know if He's gonna answer your prayer and stuff like that? Literally just trusting it, bro. I know that could be like kind of like, what's the word for it? I feel like hit or miss, cause it may not happen like today, or like right now, or 5 months down the road. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you talk about it with God and start praying about it, eventually, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to continue to trust the process that he has for you and stuff like that. And eventually it will. Like, I'll never forget. This could have been a coincidence, but I don't think it was. Okay, so y'all know I wasn't playing football, so I came back home off an injury, stuff like that. I didn't want to play football no more. But this is like, matter of fact, we just gonna go into detail with it. I didn't want to play football no more. I was, going through it, trying to figure out if I want to go again or just officially, what I'm saying, hang it up. And it was, I believe, sometime. What that close to this TV, bro? What up, little man? I don't even know if y'all can see that, but that cat's pretty. But I had sat there and I had prayed. I was like, God, if football is meant to be in my life, give me a sign. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be 2 months from now. And literally, as I was done with prayer, I want to say like literally, I think a few days later, I had received a message. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Like a DM, like a tour DM, because this is still off season and stuff like that. And I had received a DM from a coach somewhere in Wisconsin, no, Washington. And hold on, we about to switch camera and like, look, I had literally a coach reach out to me, bro. Like 2-3 days later, asking if I would like to come play for him. And this was when I was like really hit or miss. And I was like, nah, I can't. I'm thinking about the money. I'm thinking about, I'm basically a walk-on because I haven't touched the field in like a year, almost 2 years. I think now it's officially 2 years since I haven't played football. And I'm just like, bro, I can't do it. So I never responded. But then I had another coach reach out to me. And I was like, okay, this is a sign. I was supposed to go to South Carolina. I was supposed to go like 20-some hours. Ooh. Sorry, I was a bee, man. Y'all know, if y'all know me, man, I don't rock with no bees now. But I had, we going to South Carolina, Columbus, South Carolina. And I was gonna go play ball for, I forgot the school. They're a really good D2 school. Benedict College. I talked to Coach Hobson and stuff like that. And, I was like going through. I was like, bro, I don't know if this is a good idea because I don't want to be in debt. And, I ended up not going. So now, I prayed about it again because now, obviously I've been missing football like that, especially with season coming in. And, I feel like me personally, this is not to boost my ego with sports. But I feel like I'm a very good player. Like, not even to be on like cockiness. I'm just extremely confident in what I do. Because some people train and train and train and they don't even get picked up in college. I don't with almost D2 on a full ride. And D2 don't even give full rides like that. And if y'all say I'm lying, I could pull up my damn scholarship because I got it still. And I remember I got athletic and academic. My school was paying me to go there, okay? But that's besides the point. We getting sidetracked. But literally, if you pray about certain things in life, bruh, that's, weighing you down, causing you, emotional stress, or things that are just, constantly on your mind and overwhelming you, bruh, literally spend 10 to 15 minutes with God, bruh. Enter a room in silence, and just pray. I'm sorry y'all seeing my gun, but like, this is how hold on. But this is literally how I know that everything that I talk about with God, He listens. Because there's certain things that align in my life that I prayed about. And later on it comes. Like, literally you just have to trust the process, bro. And I know everyone's so like wanting to rush everything. You can't rush something that is good. I remember someone had said this to me. You can't rush something that is good because eventually it will not work out. Or you're like, ruin it by rushing it. And, I talked about in the last video, recovery. I rushed the process with that. Got hurt two more times. Ended up fully like pulling my hamstring and I was done for the season. And literally because I was rushing the process of recovery, bro. But if you trust the process with God and continue to keep, you know, praying, spending your alone time with God, journaling, I'm telling y'all, bro, eventually it's really gonna, you know, break through for real and stuff like that. And I know, like, just prayer is so powerful, bro. Like, I feel like you just connect more with him, just specifically because it's one-on-one time with God. And if you like take 10-15 minutes, set that aside, like I usually do at night, 10-15 minutes right before I go to bed, I pray. And you know, and I just sit there in silence, bro. I sit there in silence for like 10-15 minutes, and I pray, sit there in silence. You know, I read a little bit of scripture, a little bit. You know, I'm trying to memorize the scriptures and all of that, but it's kind of hard a little bit. But literally, praying is so powerful, bro. And I feel like people like overlook it because they don't know how to pray. There's no wrong way to pray. As long as you are praying, you could pray in your mind. I remember someone had told me this. You can literally pray in your mind, pray with your eyes open. I could be wrong about that one. I'm not sure. But pray with a hat on, or I usually wear a bonnet, you know. Black things and stuff like that. But literally, praying is the most powerful thing you can do when strengthening your relationship with God. And you know, everyone's not perfect. You know, you might miss a prayer, okay? You know, it happens. It's life, okay? Everything in life is not gonna be perfect, bro. Like, real talk, it's not gonna be perfect. You know, your car, guess what? The engine ain't, you know what I'm saying? The engine ain't gonna be perfect. The maintenance ain't gonna be perfect. But I want it damn near close to perfect, you know what I'm saying? But like, nothing in life is gonna be perfect, bro. You know, even professional, you know, people that, you know, do their whole lives for stuff, bro, not perfect. And, you know, people get so discouraged when praying because they don't know how to do a quote-unquote perfect prayer. I've seen different things, you know, talk about the things you're grateful for, your family, friends, and then your loved ones. Me personally, I don't think there's a specific order. As long as you are including everything that you want to and need to talk about, then you're clearly getting your, you know what I'm saying, having your one-on-one with God. Like me, I usually pray, you know, to watch over my family, you know, continue to grant them good health and, sorry y'all, nose piercing, you know, good health and allow new opportunities in their lives and stuff like that. And then I talk about, you know, relationships, you know, friendships, strengthening those, you know, continue to heal us individually and stuff like that. And then I talk about different opportunities in life and continue to open new doors for us, and, you know, just stuff like that. And just waking us up for a new day. Like, that's one thing I need to start doing is praying in the morning, because I know morning prayer could set your whole day off straight. You know what I'm saying? You sit there, spend 10-15 minutes with God in the morning, boom, whole day straight, you know, and stuff like that. But there is no wrong way to pray. Like, I think as long as you just having that alone time with God and talking with God, then real deal, there's no wrong way. Like, I don't know how else to put it, and, you know, be straight up. Like, as long as you continue to build that relationship with God each and every single day, you know, pray and read scripture, you know, not being overcome by, like, I don't even know where I'm trying to go with that, but just staying on top of the things that continue to strengthen your relationship each and every single day. I think that's the most important thing that people need to focus on, instead of trying to figure out what's the most perfect prayer, because there is no perfect prayer. You talk about the things that are on your mind and what's just, you know, disturbing your peace and all that. That's literally would be the perfect prayer. But anyways, though, y'all, I just want to talk about that. The camera about to die and stuff like that. But I appreciate all the people, you know, check out last 2 weeks ago that video, and check that out. Stay tuned for the next one, which will be this one. Anyways, though, bruh, so I'm trying to speed it up. I hope y'all have a great day. Stay blessed, man. Keep God in your life. Keep God number one in your life always.